Welcome back to Better Pet Parents, everybody. Thanks again for being with us. So, in today's discussion, we're going to talk about breeding. This is something that really matters. This is something that a lot of people are out there talking about, it's something that we're going to discuss here. As somebody who has worked professionally with animals for many years, it is a pet peeve for me to hear some of the comments made by pet owners about breeding. As a professional groomer, I have heard so many clients over the years say things like, I haven't had my dog neutered because I'm going to breed him, or I haven't had my dog spayed. I want a breeder. Do you know somebody who we can hook up with? I hear people say this kind of thing all the time, and it drives me crazy. I'm going to be very honest with you guys, that drives me absolutely crazy because even though I've been working with animals for 11 years, I do not consider myself qualified to breed animals because I'm a groomer and I don't have the qualifications to breed animals. And so it drives me crazy to hear the clients say that they want to breed animals because you really need that knowledge base and you need to understand what you're doing if you're going to breed animals. For the sake of today's conversation, we are not talking about a debate between breeding and adopting. I will always advocate for animal adoption. I believe in it with my whole heart, and I adopted my animal. But I also understand that there's plenty of people out there who are getting animals from breeders, and I'm just here today to tell you guys that if you're somebody considering getting an animal from a breeder, to make a responsible decision and to understand that there's more to it than just putting two animals together and having a litter. These breeders that have excellent reputation, they have clean facilities. They know what they're doing. They have excellent reviews. They have the knowledge base. They have a veterinarian that they deal with closely on a regular basis that can give them a good reference. And they know what they're doing. And they're going to provide the right documentation to their customers about the animal that was purchased. They're going to be able to guarantee that certain things were done that needed to get done. If they're maintaining breed standards like docking tails and things like that, those were done at the appropriate times with the help of a licensed veterinarian. I'm just saying, guys, that if you're somebody that's thinking about welcoming a new animal into your home and you're wanting to buy from a breeder, just know that a reputable breeder with an excellent reputation does not need to be selling animals out of the bed of a truck in a parking lot. An excellent breeder probably has a wait list for the next litter, and they probably take deposits for the next litter, and they have a reference sheet a mile long, and they know what they're doing, and they have good results, and they produce quality animals. And I'm just saying that if you run into somebody selling animals in front of the store, or you see a sign out on the corner saying golden doodle puppies for sale, probably not a reputable breeder. I know that there's a lot of controversy around this subject matter out there, but I'm just saying, guys, that this is a serious matter, and reputable breeders know what they're doing. Please do not enable the people out there who are just trying to make a quick buck. I've had a lot of clients over the years who have bought animals out of situations like that they say to me, oh, I bought her from a breeder. And that breeder did not have a good reputation. They did not have a facility where the people were able to come and see that facility. They bought that animal out of the bed of a truck in a parking lot somewhere, or some kind of similar situation as that. And a lot of those animals have health issues. A lot of those animals have problems, and a lot of it boils down to bad breeding, and things can go wrong. And the ones who pay the price for that are the animals who are made out of those situations. And so I want to encourage everybody not to enable people who are breeding in the wrong way. Good breeders know what they're doing, and good breeders have excellent references. And please make sure that you are doing your research on this matter. And if you are somebody who is not qualified to breed animals, please do not try to breed animals. It might sound like a funny thing, but I'm just telling you guys, there's people out there putting animals together and they're taking away the animals from the mother too soon, and things just go wrong all the time. And you just hear so many horror stories. And the good breeders are doing all the right steps. They're deworming, they're weaning at the right time, they're working with the veterinarian, and you want those things done if you're going to pay money for an animal and if you're going to expect a good lifespan out of that animal. Responsible breeding is key if we're going to be buying from a breeder, and I want you guys to all do thorough research if you're considering using a breeder. Make sure that if you are somebody who is trying to get an animal from a breeder, that you talk with your veterinarian about what resources you might be able to use to get the information needed. There's plenty of useful resources out there. If you're looking for a certain breed, they might be able to steer you in the right direction and help you get some references and make sure that you're getting your next pet from a breeder who knows what they're doing. Thank you guys for being here with us today. Let us know if you have any questions or comments, and please spread positivity around this subject within your own community. This is a really prevalent problem, and the better pet brands out there need to get together and spread positivity on this and make sure that we're all educating ourselves about responsible pet breeding. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next week for another discussion.